People are going to try to place your worth or define your worth based on your personality, popularity, or your performance, or even more than that. Um, yeah, a lot of times people are either going to base your performance by your ability to do something or your inability to do something or your popularity. Let's go back to middle school. Let's go back to high school. The kid who was popular was the athlete, or the kid who was outgoing. But okay, he was outgoing, so people were like, "Oh, he's pretty cool." Da da da. Or the athlete. Every quarterback in every high school was popular. At least in my high school, the quarterback, every girl found him attractive. I don't even know how. If you're an athlete, if you put yourself out there, boom, 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 you were popular. I was pretty well known in where I live. I always talked to everybody. Then that's why I would say I was popular. I don't even know if I'm pop. I think other people would say I was popular. I just talked to people and was being myself. And yeah, a lot of times as men, or men, a lot of times as men, people are going to try to define you by performance and popularity. And in all honesty, that may be good to fuel you to become a better person, but it's not going to be good to keep you. One day your performance is going to go down. One day your ability to shoot that basket to the way you were shooting it the past, it's going to go down. One day you're going to go somewhere where you're not as known. Maybe going to college, maybe moving towns, maybe a new job. You're not going to be as popular, you're not going to be well known. Let's even say you were never popular to begin with. You were never good at the work in the first place. So, boom. And if you put your worth in all that, you're screwed. Not screwed, but like, it's not going to be well. Because in the first place, you already suck at these things, and people want you to be good at something you already suck at. It's like, bruh. And they're like, oh yeah, that's the guy who sucks at that. That's the guy who, you can place an identity with that things, but I do want to challenge you for identity to be something within and personal to the point where nobody can shake it. A lot of times we're gonna try to. It's the Clark and Superman thing. Superman goes all around the world changing lives, protecting people, but nobody sees Superman cries. Nobody sees Superman bleed. I mean, he bleeds and stuff, but not like for real, for real. Nobody sees them in their most vulnerable. And a lot of times I feel like men, dang, I don't have my glasses anymore, but you put on that glasses, you're this person, you take off the glasses or you remove the costume, and now you're a different person off the field, on the field, wherever task you're at. And it can be very, very heart killing if your identity is in your performance or your popularity. If your worth is defined by God and the creator of the universe, the person who made you individually sound, he didn't make y'all Mitchells, he didn't make y'all Michael Jordan, he didn't make you Kobe, he made you whatever your name is, and he gave you special talents, and there's things that you do better than anybody else, and there's things, even if not better, your human nature adds value that nobody else could bring. Your presence alone does something that nobody else could do. So it doesn't even matter if you're popular. I know it's kind of like, oh, who's this random guy telling me it doesn't matter I'm popular or not, or what I perform. People shouldn't be friends with you just because you're popular or you get racks or whatever. They should be with you because they want you for who you are. And if people are just with you because of the other things I just mentioned, it's never going to be sustainable. You're not loved because of what you provide or how much you make. The person loves you because of who you are. And if someone loves you because of who you are, that's what's going to keep you. And that's what's going to keep it, in all honesty. Yeah. Performance is not enough, because one day it will fall and it will fail and you will get work, or your performance will go down. Popularity is not enough, because even if you're popular, it means nothing. Okay, let's do popularity. I have 1,300 followers on Instagram. If I ask everybody for $5, am I gonna get $5? No. if I asked everybody for $100, I'm like, no, that doesn't even do nothing. For real, man. Even if you had 300K followers on Instagram, you, it's these are just people who don't know you for real, and they only know a part of you that you put out, and because of that, I mean, they like you. They like they like you for what you put out and whatnot. But one day those people may disappear, or one day you might be into something different, and if those people only like what you put out, if that was interesting to them, they wouldn't like you. If people only like you because of your performance or whatever nonsense, it's not sustainable. People should like you for who you are. I'm weird. I'm a random guy talking to a camera on a Sunday. I'm strange, but it's okay. Weird is good. Be you. There's a special value that you bring that no one else can bring. And because of that, that's what outshines performance and personality. Because you yourself do something that no one else can do. You're special.